know, the majority of the American people want to have this problem solved, and we are not going to take amnesty for an answer. We just will not sit back and take it.
I was in the Cannon building a little while ago, knocking on doors, and the staffers from the areas that my radio station covers were already quite nervous about my appearance, you know, so of course they were afraid I was bringing shoes to their offices. We brought a lot of shoes here, and you guys have all been gracious enough to help unload tractor trailers and all the rest of it.
Well, our blogger stations, or blogger roads in the ballroom next to over 5,000 of your shoe boys, and I want to take a picture of it for my wife because my house could look like that right here. She doesn't stop.
That's true. No, I have that problem. Carmen, talk a little bit about the personal commitment and the danger that you guys encounter doing what law enforcement officers are being imprisoned for doing.
Absolutely. We do actually, we're the eyes and the ears of the Border Patrol. We work very well with them. We have established a relationship with them in the last 5 years that we've been doing this border watch security. And we are the lawn chair militia. We go out, we go through a very thorough background check, we go through a vetting process to weed out racists and so forth before people can become an official member. And then we train them what to do, what not to do, how to stay safe. Safety is the priority with everything. Of course, as you know, we have a lot of people who are just slightly older than myself, and so you know, safety is the big issue. And of course, things have been heating up. Violence is occurring more often. Our Border Patrol agents are being shot at many, many more times than what the media is actually telling the public. And it has also happened that the violence and aggression towards us is rising, and so that is why, you know, in one way I think it's probably good because maybe it will push our government into making a better decision quicker by showing that, you know, the American public, the American people are being attacked, they're physically attacked, and maybe we just have to close this issue and secure that border just a little quicker than what we anticipate.
You know, the problem is I was walking around Cannon Hall. This is an executive. Law enforcement is an executive decision. It's not a congressional decision. The President of the United States and his judicial leaders have to make these decisions, and he's just not on board. He is so out of touch and so disconnected from what's going on in America. He was a Texas governor.
Yes.
I find it impossible to believe he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, he does, and you're absolutely right. But I wanted to tell you something quickly. As you probably know, the Minutemen Civil Defense Corps has started building a fence in Arizona on private ranch land. And if you look in the May issue of the National Geographic, our fence is in there. And I guess it shows that it's a valid fence to build to be effective. And, you know, this should show the government, too,
That we can build the fence because they claim we can.
Joyce, one of the very important messages that an organization, ALIPAC, want people to realize. What Carmen and them doing, you know, I don't always want to say coming to a neighborhood near you. The violence you're seeing on the border, the violence you're seeing in Mexico is headed to every part of this country.
Finding backpacks in the desert with Arabic and Spanish translation, that makes me sleep better at night.
prayer runs, yes.
What we want people to know is that the citizens of the United States of America have been betrayed on the highest levels. And if we reverse that backwards, let's start with the executive branch under George Bush, his failure to enforce the laws and under-enforcing the existing laws. If you work that backwards, that means that the power of Congress has been usurped, and everybody's votes have been canceled, and every American has been deprived of the functioning republic of which our flag stands. That is why people say, well, I don't understand why some people, illegal immigration is so important to them, or their big issue compared to a lot of issues, because if the American public doesn't win on this issue, you can't win anything.
Exactly, absolutely.
You're absolutely right.
All right, well, I appreciate you both stopping by. We got a lot of people we want to talk to today. ALIPAC is ALIPAC.us. Anybody who wants to go there, make a contribution, support the work that they do. And of course, the Minutemen is www.minutemenhq.com. That's Minutemen singular HQ.com. And certainly we need the donations as well. It's a big, big project. And if we
don't get it
building
done,
a
nobody else
fence.
will.
But no
Will you
shoes,
use
please.
shoes?
No
No, how about,
shoes. No,
can't
thank
build
you.
a
No,
fence
no,
out of shoes?
thank
Out of
you,
shoes,
but no.
all right, that would work. All right, Joyce Kaufman, and I know we need a break here. Let me take care of a little business and talk to you about the Skin and Cancer Associates. You guys are welcome to leave, and I got to talk about